I want to talk to you about the top 10 credit repair companies that remove blemishes off your credit report for a dirt cheap fee. Don't go anywhere, you're going to love it. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you're all doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous. If you are to ask me, if you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka and let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to clarify to you the top 10 credit repair companies that remove stains off your credit report for cheap. But before we get into the actual nitty gritty here, let's have a conversation about the foundation. What are we talking about? When it comes to credit repair, there are two options, right? DIY or fee based option. DIY, you can do it. From a legal perspective, there is no way, there is no, I would say, no prohibition for you to take care of your credit repair yourself. In other words, you don't have to be some kind of expert or some kind of a legal connoisseur to understand what you need to do. The problem is time. A lot of us have a job, you have a 9 to 5, you have family, you have social responsibility, you have a lot of stuff going on. So, do you have the time for it? It takes time. It takes time to stay on the phone. It takes time to write lengthy and clear letters to a credit report, credit agencies, credit bureaus. So it really takes a lot of time. So the question is, you may find it worthwhile to pay $50 to $150 a month for someone else to do all the legwork, especially if you have several credit issues to resolve. And if you have a complex situation and your score is in desperate need of help, a good credit repair company could be just what you need. And what you have to understand here is that when we speak about credit repair companies, we're speaking about specialization. Okay, you got to have some kind of expertise, not just from the financial point of view, but you also need to have expertise on the legal point of view. Let me give you an example. Let's say you have bankruptcy. You have a bankruptcy, you have a tax lien, you have a charge off, you have a collection. You have, if you have a plethora of credit issues, you might need a special, some kind of special expertise depending on the field you're in. For example, if you have a tax lien, you want to have not only somebody who is a fiscal lawyer, but someone who really understands the intricacies of tax accounting. Okay, so those are things you need to think about when it comes to credit repair companies. And one thing I also want to say here is that you are better off going with the pro if you have a convoluted credit history. But if you just have a simple situation, a simple error, a simple problem, you could do it yourself. And before I get into the ranking, I need to warn you because when we speak about credit repair companies, the industry has been tarnished lately by, I would say, a plethora of scams. Okay, so I want to show you how to spot a credit repair scam because they do exist. Those scams do exist. So please pay attention. If you see a poorly designed website, this is a sign that something is fishy. If you have a strange email address, please, you want to run as far away as Usain Bolt. If you see bad third-party reviews, run away. If they're asking you for upfront payments, run away. Now, I'm not saying that it's always a scam if a site is asking you for a payment upfront, but please, this should make you suspicious. If they don't have any phone number, they always want to work through email. No, and if they're asking you, if they're guaranteeing you specific results, please run away because you know what? At the end of the day, nobody really knows what will happen. Nobody can guarantee the outcome of a credit repair initiative. So if they ask you if they want to sell you some cars or if they boast inside knowledge, those are just telltale signs something is fishy. One thing I also want to say here is that there are alternatives to credit repair companies. So you have credit repair software, you have credit counseling agencies, debt consolidation companies, debt settlements. We will cover this on other shows, not in today's show. But I just want you to have an idea to really wrap your heads around what we're really talking about here. And you can actually, in terms of cost, again, for all the 10 credit repair companies that I'm referring to in today's conversation, just make sure that you have in your budget, if you decide to go that route, that you'll be paying somewhere from $50 to $150 a month, depending on the complexity of your situation, and if you want to get quality work. And please, before we get into the ranking, please check out this short evaluation video that tells you about our method when it comes to evaluating, categorizing, and listing credit repair companies on this show. Check this out. Okay, number 10, folks, we have Pinnacle Credit Repair Management. Our score, 7 over 10. And this company is great for fast tracking the credit repair process. And we love the fact that Pinnacle Credit Repair Management is highly reviewed on Trustpilot and Triple B, the Better Business Bureau. And they promise faster results thanks to their use of artificial intelligence. We love that. This is pretty innovative here. And Pinnacle Credit Management also partners with top private lenders to get you approved for a personal loan to consolidate debt. So when you sign up for Pinnacle services, you get a credit mentor who will coach you through the process of improving your credit. Okay. You also get access to a blog and a series of educational videos to teach you how to manage your credit successfully. And Pinnacle offers a free credit consultation, after which you can choose between the standard and fast track program. And the standard program costs about $99 with a first time work fee of $199. And the fast track program costs between $1,500 and $2,500. So the fast track program, as you can see, is expensive, but it gets an average of 80% of the negative items removed from your credit profile in the first 2 weeks. So you got to think about cost versus benefits here. Number 9, we have the Credit Pros. Our score, 7.5 over 10. And this is great for comprehensive financial tools. This company has a constellation of financial tools that is just fantastic. That constellation is fantastic. They provide you with the one-to-one access to a certified FICO professional who works with you to create an action plan to repair your bad credit. In addition to the standard features most of these companies offer, the Credit Pros can provide identity theft restoration and write cease and desist letters to your creditors, as well as goodwill letters and debt validation letters to your creditors. Okay, and the company appeals to applicants with a 90-second registration process. We love that, which you can walk through on their user-friendly site, which comes with a blog full of resources on improving and maintaining good credit. So with this company, with the Credit Pro, you have educational resources, expertise in terms of credit repair, and a whole host of other benefits. And the Credit Pro's basic package, Credit Century Monitoring, costs about $19 a month. For the most comprehensive services, you want to consider the Money Management Package at $69 a month, the Prosperity Package at the $119 a month, or the Success Package at the $149 a month. And each of these packages comes with a unique set of benefits like budgeting tools, payment reminders, prescription discounts, and store lines of credit. Number 8, folks, we have creditfirm.net. Our score, 8 over 10. And this company has a strong reputation, and they could give you a credit report the best bang for your buck if you're looking for a less expensive service. And the company offers one flat pay-as-you-go package at $49.99 a month. And that monthly fee gives you access to a thorough audit of your credit report by legal experts and limitless credit bureau and inquiry challenges. And creditfirm.net also provides defense against collection agencies. So this is pretty good. They have a solid team out there, and they've been doing this consistently for a couple of years now. And we love the fact that if you go on Triple B on the Better Business Bureau, they tout an A+ rating. And again, when you see that, you can see that they have credibility in the industry. And creditfirms.net is also known for its speed, reviewing clients' document within 5 days on average. This is pretty cool. 5 days is a good turnaround. Number 7, folks, we have Pyramid. Our score 8.5 over 10. And pyramid, based on our research, is great for married couples or anybody who is living in a domestic sort of partnership. This is really good, and they actually they do a lot of good work. So once you sign up, the company they give your case to a live personal account manager who can talk to you via phone, text, or email. And this account manager will write customized dispute letters to the credit bureaus and your creditors, updating you along the way. You will also get access to the online dashboard where you will find resources and real-time updates on your credit progress. This is pretty good. So you actually can, and they have an app also where you can actually check everything. This is good. Again, we love the innovation here. We love the speed of processing here. And you also, Pyramid Credit Repair comes with two services. So they have singles and couples. Both come with a free assessment, after which you can opt for coverage at $99 a month for singles and $198 a month for couples. And if you enroll in the couples plan, you could get 50% off of your first month of service. And both plans come with a 100% money back guarantee, pay as you go services, and credit reports from all three credit bureaus. So this is pretty good. Number 6, folks, we have the credit people. Our score 9 over 10. And this is best for a low cost credit repair. So if you are someone who's looking for a solid option at a lower price, you might like the credit people. And there are another newer provider in the market, and this is really good. For $19 a month, you can try the service for 7 days to see whether you'll like to stick with it, though you shouldn't expect to fix your bad credit within a week, right? So if you do stay on board, the credit people offer a money back guarantee that you'll see at least some positive results within 60 days. So they want you to give them at least 2 months to work on your case. You probably will not reach your target score within 60 days, but the credit people thinks you will like the way things are, so you will be sticking around. So that's the hope. And this organization offers other price point innovations, such as a flat rate of about $420 to access all of its services indefinitely instead of paying monthly payments. So instead of paying the $19 a month, you can just pay $420 and you get access to their services forever. Forever, ever, ever. Okay. And usually with the credit people, you need about 6 months, 6 solid months to optimize results. And this applies to other companies too. Okay. So assuming you need help for 6 months, the $420 flat rate would amount to $70 a month, which is less than the most of the credit people's reputable competitors. So this is pretty good. And if you would prefer a monthly payments, the credit people charges $79 a month. So it's not actually $19, it's $79. So the $19 was for if you want to try the service for 7 days. Okay. Number 5, folks, we have Ovation by Lending Tree. Our score 9 over 10, and this is great for a personalized service. And Ovation by Lending Tree is actually resting against the backbone of a stronger player, Lending Tree, that is, right? And even though they're new, they're strong. They've done a lot of great work in the last few years, and the company is a triple B accredited business, which holds an impressive A plus rating. And in terms of cost, customers usually need to pay about $89 for the first month, which is the lowest initial work fee in the industry. Depending on the plan you choose, your ongoing monthly payments could range from $79 to $109 per month. One downside is that you will not have access to 24/7 active duty customer support. Okay, something you need to think about. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another section of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. We are still having a conversation about the top 10 credit repair companies that remove stains of your credit report for cheap. Number 4, folks, we have creditrepair.com. Our score 9.5 over 10. And we love creditrepair.com because it's very simple. The dashboard is simple, the website is simple, everything is very simple. It's really it's a breeze to work with them. And you wouldn't find a simpler and more straightforward name for a credit repair website than creditrepair.com. Ironically, the company's services follow the same no-nonsense logic as they seek to guide you out of credit purgatory. And creditrepair.com has boiled its processes down to three steps, three very simple, very easy steps: check, challenge, and change. So, check, the company's reps will look over your credit reports from the three bureaus, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, to find inaccurate information or derogatory marks that could be in dispute. Then they will do the challenge. So the company will send letters challenging disputable negative information in your credit reports, and then they will change. So creditrepair.com will follow up to make sure your reports get changed and repeat the challenge step if necessary. Okay, this is really now in terms of cost here. Creditrepair.com costs about $100 a month as of this writing. Okay, so the prices is still high, but keep in mind also that you're not being guaranteed any results at all. Number three, we have Sky Blue. Our score 9.5 over 10. We love the customer service and the customer responsiveness at Sky Blue. And very few company will let you know if you don't really need their help. Sky Blue has been an exception to this rule. The firm's customer care staff offers free consultations that really have no strings attached. Sky Blue will also coach you on the little things you could be doing to keep your score in better shape, and their suggestions they tend to be well balanced and tailored specifically to your situation, unlike some companies that simply send out blanket suggestions. So when you're paying Sky Blue's price of about $80 a month, you will appreciate the agency's speed too. And we love the fact that this company gets to work within 48 hours and typically turns out at least 5 disputes per cycle, and each cycle here is 35 days. And they will do this five disputes per cycle on your behalf. So that's one dispute every week, every 7 days. Number two, folks, we have Lexington Law. Our score 10 over 10. And Lexington Law has been around for so long. This is one of the greatest players in the industry, and they are best for decades of experience. So it's not a household name outside the consumer credit world, but Lexington Law has been a leader in the industry for nearly 3 decades. Okay, so you have experience there. It's tough having the same conversations over and over and over with different people, especially about sensitive things like your past financial mistakes. With your own personalized rep, you can save time and focus more on the little things that can make a big difference. So typically, you can make appointments with your rep beyond normal business hours, which, if you really think about it, can be very helpful if you're trying to avoid awkward conversations on your cat work phone line, right? You don't want to be speaking like, yes, I really have a credit problem, and please, no. You really want to be free and have a conversation with someone, right? So Lexington Law, the rep can accommodate you and make sure that you can be flexible and talk to you outside of work hours. And Lexington Law will now offer the lowest price with the base price of around $90 a month as of this writing, but the company is great. The basic plan should be enough for most consumers, but you can get even more support by paying more, including cease and desist letters and personal finance tools, which you can also find elsewhere for free. Number one, folks. Number one, when it comes to the top 10 credit repair companies that remove stains off your credit report for cheap, we have Credit Saints. Our score also 10 over 10, so they're tied with Lexington Law. And this is best. Credit Saints is best for overall results with an A plus from the Triple B and consistently high customer reviews. Credit Saints should be on your radar as well, and on your high radar. And this New Jersey-based company comes with monthly packages ranging from $79 to $120, and first work fees between $99 and $195. So not really cheap, but again, it's all about the return on investment here, right? It's all about opportunity cost. So if you have a very complicated, convoluted case, you might want to work with Credit Saint or Lexington Law. And Credit Saint's the programs are the most aggressive in the industry. If you don't see any improvements made in the first 90 days, you get a full refund. And Credit Saint offers users a personal advisory team dedicated to their case, informative online resources, and a timeline and progress report to help you track the company's work on your credit. You'll also get regular calls from your team to keep you in the loop and on track for success. So this is pretty cool. All right, folks. This was it for today's conversation. I was actually speaking to you about the top 10 credit repair companies that remove blemishes off your credit report for a dirt cheap fee. Number 1, we have Credit Saints, 10 over 10. Number 2, we have Lexington Law, 10 over 10. Number 3, we have Sky Blue, 9.5 over 10. Number 4, we have CreditRepair.com, 9.5 over 10. Number 5, we have Ovation by Lending Tree, 9 over 10. Number 6, we have The Credit People, 9 over 10. Number 7, we have Pyramid, 8.5 over 10. Number 8, we have CreditFirm.net, 8 over 10. Number 9, we have The Credit Pros, 7.5 over 10. And number 10, last but not the least, we have Pinnacle Credit Repair Management, 7 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention, folks. I really appreciate it. I will see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.